Paradise singer who also struggles with anxiety, said he can understand why Zayn finds it daunting coming from One Direction. George told me, having experienced anxiety myself a little bit, and I was very fortunate to be able to work out what the issue was, and I wasn't touring thankfully. I really sympathize with anyone experiencing it. If you were to walk in here with a broken arm, I know to be careful, whereas anyone can be going through anything and it's very easy to cover those things up. However, the Budapest singer refused to defend stars who book tours and cancel, like Justin Bieber, who dropped his 2017 dates to reconnect with his faith. So I understand why it's hard, and I do feel for anybody. He continued, personal issues need to be handled carefully. I think if you book a whole world tour and then go, oh I can't do it, I don't think that's right to let all them people down. Zayn recently revealed he is planning on touring his forthcoming second LP after overcoming his issues. Meanwhile, George himself is still on a high after his new album Staying at Tomorrow's spent a 6th week in the top 5 and is currently on his own huge world tour. I know what to expect this time and I can take it in a bit more, I'll be making the most of it, he gushed. I'm more relaxed. George hits the UK in November when he headlines London's SSE Arena, Wembley. Rising singer-songwriter Mahalia shot to fame after the success of single Sober. Championed by Ed Sheeran, now she's back with new single No Reply. I caught up with her at her London Scala show to discuss new music, showbiz pals and starring in film Brotherhood. How have the past few months been since Sober? It is a lot and I definitely wasn't prepared for it, but I'm loving it and trying to take it all in. Tell me about new single No Reply. I've always loved this song. It was important for me as Sober was just blowing up and I wanted to keep on delivering. I've always followed powerful women coming out and being like, no, I'm amazing and you're not, and that's inspired me. Ed Sheeran has championed you from the start. What was it like meeting him? He was so humble, so sweet, so calm, and I was so nervous, and he was just catering to me as he could sense it. Your biggest track Sober, how did that come about? I started Sober because I was really hurting after this weird relationship. I would say he is one of the main reasons I'm here now. I wrote it in the moment because my feelings were so strong. It was so hard to write and I held on to it for 6 months. You starred in the final movie of the adulthood trilogy Brotherhood. Are you doing any more acting? Maybe, but I'm focusing on this first. I'm not actually that good. Nicki Minaj showed off her 2 sides as she shared videos for both new songs at the weekend. After weeks of posing in leather corsets and latex promoting Chun-Li, the star has gone all wacky. In Barbie TINGZ she shows off her sense of humor as she plays a doll on strings who is controlled by her peers. I wonder what else is to come from her next album. WHO needs to pay models when you can sell your lingerie line yourself. Rihanna's doing a great job at promoting her new underwear collection Savage X Fenty with several sultry Instagram posts. The Bajan beauty stepped out of her baggy ripped jeans to remind fans the line drops on Friday. Meanwhile, busy Rihanna has confirmed a reggae album is on the way.